Bro, under brim pink, low-key dope. Shout out Summit Woods on Instagram. Anyways, boys, market talk, okay? Look, I gotta tell you guys right away, man, we're gonna talk about a couple of big things, man. Galaxy Opals, what your snipes, what I've sniped. I've sniped some pretty cool stuff. I also missed some pretty cool stuff last night. It was an absolute L. Really tough. Anyways, boys, let me just tell you, man, sniping's getting pretty good. I didn't see anything this morning. I sniped for about an hour this morning. Didn't even see a card pop up, honestly, okay? But last night, dude, it was popping, okay? It was a Sunday night, bro. Normally a dead day. And, you know, it wasn't that dead, all right? Are my cards sold? Yes, we're about to see what they sold for here. I have a little bit of hope. Could be bad, could be good. Let's go ahead and see, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. On the road to 10K subs. Every single one of you guys helps out a lot. Literally, every single one of you guys subs, man. Doing crazy giveaway at 10K subs. So, get ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. That's not good. That's not what we like to see. We literally broke even on the 2 snipes. Don also for, oh my goodness, 100K. J.R. Smith so for 121. Not what we like to see. Made like 9K on the J.R. Lost about 10K on the you know, on the Don Ol. Guys, let's go ahead and look at some prices real fast. What are snipes, what are not snipes? Paul George is apparently up there, dude. I don't know. Maybe you buy him. Maybe you don't. Bob, of course. Ja. I missed myself with Ja yesterday. You'll see in the next video of, like, you know, I sniped this amount and this amount of hours, man. I spent a lot of time on the opal filter, so really trying to get those opal snipes, opal clips up, man. Man, the pink underbrim just looks so good. Anyways, the Ja Morant, bro, we didn't get it. We didn't get it, okay? And that's really unfortunate, but it's honestly whatever, okay? We'll get over it. There's Kawhi Leonard. He's, of course, still a snipe. Zion, of course, still a snipe. All the newer cards are still snipes. J.R. Smith, still a snipe, yes. I think mine undersold a little bit, too, because of the time last night, like, when I bought him, he was still going for, like, 140, so definitely still a snipe. Buy that card. Kazi, you want to pass on that, okay? Don't buy Kazi. He's not a snipe. Don't you dare. Oh, my goodness. PTSD. And missed myself with Michael Jordan last night, too. It was awful. I was sending pictures of my brother, bro. I was like, no. Bro, it sucked, man. It sucked, okay? It was terrible. Anyways, guys. And then also, what the ball sack? Are you serious? Okay, couple extra Hall of Fame badges. I get that. Okay, I get that. It's all right. Don Ol, man. We missed ourselves at Don Ol. I'll be right back in a second. My mom is calling me. Weird. Constantly changing. I want you guys to get that through your head. All right, guys. Next is going to be the diamonds. So, pink diamonds, they didn't drop at all. They didn't drop because the odds are absolutely dog crap on these new packs, okay? If you guys didn't see, I opened 2 million worth and I pulled 1 opal and it was a Kawhi. Okay, not worth it at all. Anyways, the cheapest pink diamonds run at about 22K. So these were not investments. You couldn't really have the chance to invest in them. You shouldn't have invested at 20K. You should never do that. If they get down to 10K, yes, invest, because chances are they're going to go back up for the next, you know, drops and stuff like that. But pink diamond lowest is a good filter, but the prices on cards are still, you know, a lot of these pink diamonds are still pretty expensive. David Robinson, all those, you know, type of cards, LaMelo Ball, all those ones, right? And then you have these cards right here, like the good old, you know, Grant Hill, Jalen Greens, those type of stuff, and those are pretty cheap. All right, so you guys can go ahead and, you know, snipe them on the cheapest, most likely, but check the prices again before you guys are doing that. Now, the big one that I was kind of curious about, like, are you going to be able to invest in them? Are you not going to be able to invest in them? And that was diamond lowest. And actually, a lot of people have been asking me, like, what is the best budget filter? This is by far it. When it comes to this market right now, guys, diamonds are where it's at, because there's so much going up. Literally, look at that. Like, 3 went up in 3 minutes. Like, that's a lot of cards to go up, guys. And it looks like the cheapest one is 8.2, which is a little bit up from what it was about 2-ish days ago on Saturday. And actually a little bit yesterday. They were running at about 7,500. So it is, you know, mid-afternoon for me right now. It's about 11:30 a.m. So check the prices. But when you guys are running lowest here, I would go ahead and recommend you guys do diamonds, and then you guys go ahead and do 7.2-ish or something like that, and buy anything that does pop up. Okay, guys? Very good filter, very active, one of the more active filters in the game. And also, on this same note, a lot of people ask me, Tate, is Galaxy Opal enabled working? Because, you know, oh my goodness, there's no George Mikan's up. Anyways, I have George Mikan in my collection. When there's, you know, 30 of them up, you can't really use this filter unless you guys go ahead and move the minimum bid all the way up to, you know, where you go ahead and filter out all the ones that are below 100K and so what and so forth, right? But if you guys go ahead and buy that George Mikan, enable them, it actually does work, okay? All my snipes that I gotten and missed have come on the enabled filter, opal enabled without Mikan, right? So very good. Make sure you guys are going ahead and doing that, all right? When it comes to the amethyst, man, we're kind of talking about everything here. Stuff's mad cheap, okay? But stuff is dirt cheap, okay? It's rising a little bit because it's a dead Monday, but really not that much. I think it rose like 200 MT. Okay, now when we're talking about, you know, cheaper cards, 200 MT is a decent amount, but yeah, no, it literally hasn't rose any, bro. When you're doing this lowest filter, I mean, you got to move it all the way down to like 1200, honestly, right, to go ahead and get snipes. But yeah, Amethyst lowest, still a good filter, still going to be probably a little more active than Diamond, but the profit margin is really slim on that one. So I would recommend maybe staying away from Amethyst lowest unless you guys are just looking for, you know, a ton of like a ton of snipes, right? Season 4, bro, like when we look at these rubies now, everything is so cheap. It is absolutely insane. But what you guys can do, I mean, look how cheap everything is. Oh my goodness. Remember when rubies were like 4K and above, bro? Literally a month ago. Okay, but yeah, not anymore. They're literally dirt cheap. Last thing I want to check, guys, is these Mavericks, bro. Let's look at the Mavericks real fast. Are Mavericks cards still up there? To be honest, I don't know why they're still pretty high. They're, you know, they're up there. They're like 3-ish K, maybe 2K running. Don't mind if I do. Bro, literally, look at this. See, this is what I do. I literally don't even snipe on this filter anymore. Cheapest I'm at is 3,000. I'll buy those all day long. They'll sell in like an hour, but I'll take my 3K from literally just looking at it, right? It literally is not that hard, but yeah, crazy. I'm also holding on to everything else right now. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing with all of these cards, what I am doing is I am waiting for them to go up in price, even just like 100K, or not 100K, sorry, 100. And then once they go up 100, I'll go ahead and sell them. I just got all of them for 500. Shout out to Chris, man. He throws them up in the stream, and I'm like, hey, I don't mind if I do. I'll hold on to those until they go up in price, you know. So yeah, very good to do, man. It's just, hey, we're talking, you know, some crazy little investments here. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I was gonna edit this right now. I might only have time for one video. I don't know, things aren't looking good. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to get this up. I got a game today, so you already know the vibes, man. Playing a good team, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. No stream today due to the fact that I have a game. I'll try to get the second video out that I wanted to, but I'm not sure how much time I'll have. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.